Each and every physician explained to me what, not only in their opinion, that I had, but the fact that they had discussed it in detail at their, I believe, weekly cancer, they call it tumor board, when they review different tumors and cases and people. And it was very clear in my mind that this was discussed with all of the physicians, as well as others that weren't treating me, and that they laid this out to me. This is what I think, this is what Dr. X thinks. This is why we are maybe having a little bit of a different opinion. And they let me and my wife, my family, have enough time to make decisions. Now, in each case, I was confident enough in the decisions they were recommending to me that I have always taken their recommendation versus some other option. But they were very clear that other options were okay, that they are trained and used to people deciding based upon seeking other opinions. Now in today's world, the average patient is much more inclined to know a great deal about their disease because of the internet and the web information out there. And so they involved me by explaining to me, by giving me options, by letting me decide with my wife, and then supporting wholeheartedly any decision that I made. So far, I'm doing very well. I continue to see, right now I'm not seeing Dr. Skeel from the oncologist standpoint. I see Dr. Feldmeyer about every 6 months. I see Dr. Chaudhry every 3 months at this point. My type of cancer, they want to track extremely carefully, especially the first 2 years after the cancer is gone. And so that's still the case for me. This is just about 2 years. So I have a PET scan every 3 to 5 months. I have a scope down into my throat to look at the site where my cancer was. And so other than seeing the doctors, I'm on no medication. I am doing everything I did before. From an activity standpoint, and I don't smoke cigars anymore, but I think that's only the smart thing to do. But everything else, be it running, be it public speaking, be it singing, which I'm terrible at, I'm still doing. Did I get anything out of this experience that I didn't expect to get? I'm not really sure. Sometimes I wake up and I forgot all of this happened, which is a good thing. Sometimes I can't believe it happened to me. You know, as a person that's had cancer, you always worry about it coming back. And what my doctors have taught me, that if it does come back, we're going to catch it as quick as possible. And then we'll go down the path we need to go down. I don't dwell over that, but you know, I'm a realist from that standpoint, and so it's something that I do think about from time to time. I had tremendous support from my doctors and the other care providers, nurses, allied health professionals. My boss was extremely supportive. My wife was a guardian angel. But none of that surprised me. And maybe I'm somebody who expects great things, but they just all delivered. And I hope I can do the same for people who need me to do that as well. The advice I would give to somebody facing cancer or other diseases that might be coming their way is to act quickly. Don't delay. If something is, as a layperson, we all know our body. If something's out of kilter, something's weird, you have something that wasn't there before. In my case, it was a very minor sort of lump on my throat that only I knew about, because in shaving I could feel it. Act on it quickly. My recommendation, this sounds self-serving, but go to a university medical center. In our case, I would go to University of Toledo Medical Center, because the team of physicians, the quality of care, the quality of the staying current with medicine is, in my opinion, far and away exceeds other hospitals or other centers. I would stay positive. I would try to be as informed as you can, but not overly informed. My feeling is I'm going to listen to my doctors. I have confidence in them. I'm going to listen to in my case, wife. Other than that, I'm not going to let this overcome or overwhelm me in my day-to-day life. So I wasn't somebody who read about the cancer I had or read about other outcomes. I listened closely. I paid attention. I took advice, and then I lived my life, because in today's world, if it's cancer or heart disease, find the best place for your care, surround yourself with people who are going to take care of you, and then continue to live your life. And don't let it mentally beat you. Don't let it be all you think about, and stay positive. And I believe wholeheartedly that having a positive will and a spirit goes a long way in not only your speed of recovery, but your actual recovery. And I just recommend people to do what they need to do to get that mindset that I'm going to deal with this, it's going to get better, and I will be able to take what's coming my way and do that and leave a stronger, more experienced human being.